Folklore is a doorway, a way of understanding, a language, if you will, that allows us inside another's skin to walk around and see the world through those eyes. It's not just communication, and it's more than style. It's heritage, it's morals, it's often a warning. But most importantly, folklore is that entryway into culture. This is Carolina Haints. Welcome, dear listener, to our new podcast entitled Carolina Haints Presents Folk, a show about our stories. I'm your host, Dan Sellers. If you're a returning fan of the Carolina Haints podcast, then folk will be right up your alley, but we're offering something new and different. Each episode will tell a folktale from the Carolinas. Sometimes these stories may be a bit frightening. Sometimes they'll be flat out humorous, but hopefully if we do our job, each story will entertain you. Like you've come to expect from Carolina Haints, this show is about storytelling and will feature tales researched and written by me, and of course performed by me as well. These episodes will typically run in the 5 to 10 minute range, and will focus on one story at a time. You may recognize the opening song as a reworking of the Carolina Haints theme, but what you can also look forward to is a collection of all new original music from composer Judson Hurd. So let me give you an idea of what you can look forward to on this first season of Folk. We'll be covering stories like Agnes of Glasgow from Camden, South Carolina, The Mystery of Peter Stewart Ney from Cleveland, North Carolina. But we'll be kicking things off with the tale of the Witch's Keyhole. Carolina Haints Presents Folk is produced by Wreak Havoc Productions, a small film and podcast production company based in North Carolina. This show is also brought to you by Carolina Haints Incorporated, a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting folklore storytelling throughout the Carolinas. In 2023, we proudly brought a Legends and Lore historical marker to Lydia's Bridge in Jamestown, and I'm proud to announce that in October, we'll be bringing another marker to the small North Carolina town of Bladenboro. Stay tuned for more details. If you like hearing me tell tales, then you're in luck, because I travel all over North and South Carolina telling them at libraries, bookstores, festivals, and conventions. I'm a member of the North Carolina Storytelling Guild, and if you're interested in booking a speaking engagement, then just reach out to us at carolinahaints@gmail.com. Over the years, we've been fortunate to have a handful of listeners volunteer to contribute a few bucks each month to make sure the storytelling continues. If you'd like to be a part of our team, then please check out our Patreon campaign, and for just $10 a month, you can get some cool perks such as our Map of Monsters and Legends, a behind-the-scenes video series, as well as a first-hand knowledge of upcoming plans. Just visit patreon.com/Carolina Haints. And if you're interested in some cool Carolina Haints merch, but aren't ready for the Patreon commitment, that's cool too. We got you covered. You can find the official Carolina Haints shirt designed by and sold exclusively by our good pals at Crap-A-Rama. You can visit their storefronts in Burlington or Winston-Salem, or find them on Etsy or straight from their website, craparama.com. And let's not forget our book, Carolina Haints, Ghost, Folklore, and Mysteries of the Old North State by Jeffrey Cochran and I, available in bookstores and online retailers. I don't mind telling you the book has been a huge success and we simply can't keep them in stock. But perhaps you'll be happy to know that Jeff and I are hard at work on a second volume. Be on the lookout for it on bookshelves in 2025. I'd like to thank you for checking out this new iteration of Carolina Haints. You can find Folk on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Of course, there will be links to this show and everything Carolina Haints on our website, carolinahaints.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram simply at Carolina Haints. We'll be back with our first folklore tale on Sunday, September 22nd. Tune in then to keep this storytelling tradition alive.